People always say that as long as you try your best, that's all that really matters. They say that giving your best effort is all you can do, and that the outcome doesn't matter, whether you win or lose, as long as you gave it your best shot. We've all heard this before, but what most people don't realize is there's a hidden truth to the universe that contradicts this idea. If you truly give your best effort, you cannot lose. Don't fake it or give half-hearted attempts. Don't give 90% effort and think it's enough. Don't give your best with excuses. If you sincerely give your absolute best all the time, every single day, then losing becomes impossible. So when people say, it's okay to lose as long as you tried your best, they're making a fundamental error in logic. If you've lost, it means you didn't really try your best. If you honestly give it your all, there's no way you can fail. In this life, if you genuinely try your best, success is inevitable. The universe, or God if you will, rewards those who want it the most. If you're the one who wants success more than anyone else, you will have it. Life is a competition. Every dollar, every house, every car, every opportunity you desire is something others want as well. You have to be the one who's willing to win. You have to want it more than the others and truly give your best effort, because most people aren't even capable of doing that anymore. Many people lack the drive to wake up every single day, regardless of how they feel, and perform at their highest level. That's the secret. When you give your best effort all the time, without fail, you cannot lose. So, if you don't have the car, the relationship, the friends, the house, or the life that you want, it's because you haven't been trying your best. I can guarantee you that the moment you start giving your absolute best, you'll have all of those things. I believe there are only 3 reasons why people aren't rich. They're either stupid, lazy, or arrogant. And out of those, being stupid is actually the least common. Most people assume there are a lot of stupid people out there, but I know plenty of stupid people who have made tons of money. There's so much money in the world that being too stupid to generate some is a very small percentage of the population, probably less than 5%. These are people who are genuinely too unintelligent to ever make a good living. The other 2 reasons, laziness and arrogance, are the real culprits, and they are far more common. Let's talk about laziness. People tend to think, oh, I need time for myself, or it's the evening, I deserve to relax. But here's the harsh truth. Life is hyper-competitive. There are people out there who don't need time for themselves. Someone, somewhere, maybe a person in Islamabad, is willing to do your job for a fraction of your pay, and they don't stop working. They'll work for $3 an hour and they won't sleep. If you allow yourself to be lazy, you'll lose to people like that. Billionaires work 18 hours a day. When they finish one thing, they immediately move on to the next. They get in their car, open their laptop, and keep working while they are on the way to their next meeting or task. They work all day and night, and when they finally go to bed, it's only after they close their laptop and immediately fall asleep. Work is all they do. If you want to relax, that's fine. But understand that you're competing against people who never stop. And if you're going to be lazy in any way, you'll lose. The majority of people fall into this category of being lazy. It's about 50% of the population. But the number one reason people aren't rich or successful is arrogance. If you take someone who says, I'm doing my best, I'm really trying, and you examine their schedule over the last week, you'll find tons of wasted time. You could point out exactly where they squandered time, made excuses, or slacked off. And you know what they'll say? Instead of admitting the truth, they'll say things like, well, I have to rest sometimes, or I need a social life. That's the problem. They're arrogant.